Hello everyone, and welcome. We did it. We hit 200 followers. Can you believe it? My goodness. It is amazing. We actually hit 200 followers. Now we have to set a new goal. Let us set a new goal while we're sitting here right now in whatever the hell we're doing. What is our next goal? Where are the goals? Manage goals. Followers. Let us go to 210. We have the next goal active of 210 followers. That is the dream. We are going to get there. Wow, we already hit 201. Oh, thank you so much, Clover. Thank you. I just saw your follow. Thank you, honey. Alright. I need to send off the thing for this to the bird application. Hold on, wrong button. So I had a match going already of this. So we're going to be jumping in medias res. But I'm playing on like Torment 3, so it is going slowly. It is not easy. Alright, so as you can see, we're alright at the moment. We are not very good overall, though. We have 22 scrap, we barely have 25 evasion, and we only have level 2 shields. So, I believe we want to try to go to the mechanic. So I hope everyone is having a very good day today. We're going to grab this Gene Soldier by his brain. And we're going to make him kill all of these guys. And then we're going to shoot that, and then we're going to shoot their guns. Because I do not like them or their guns. That scavenger is so gonna die. Goodbye, scavenger. And goodbye, Corsair. No, what we're going to do is we're going to throw fire in here. We're just going to make the fire spread. And hello, Nori. How are you doing today? Thank you all so much for joining me today. Feels like it's been forever since I last streamed, but it was only a couple of days ago. This week has felt both very long and not very long at all. The ship is about to burn down, though. Thank you so much, baby. I really appreciate that. We actually did it. We got to the 200 followers. Now we're working on 210. Let us put a fucking point into engines. There we go. Now I got rid of that nonsense. And we'll jump over here. That is adorable. I love your raccoon emoji, my goodness. Ooh, immune to poison and poison DPS. Who can equip that? Outstanding. Let's give that to you. You need armor, or you need to murder things better. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. Let us see. Turbo House, Engineer, Flux Priest. Ooh. I'm gonna attack that guy. The Berserker should survive. Actually, no, he's gotta run. Run away, Berserker. Run away, little girl, run away. Alright, so we're gonna blow their ship entirely the fuck up. Yep, their ship is gonna burn down now. And he's dead. We're just gonna jump to the next system. We are not going to deal with the poison clouds. Alright, on to the next place. And I think we will go to the mechanic and see if we can get any good modules. Maybe we can get something good. Ooh, a distortion sphere. All of those suck. Oh. We're gonna sell those. Grab this, because this is always a good thing to have. And then get an energy. There we go. I do not know if I really want to keep that heavy energy lance or not. Let us move to the next place. Alright, we approach the Stargate. Ooh, Forge Enclave. Neat. We're still going in the place we're trying to go to. Are we? Yeah, we are part of the machine things, so... we're gonna go up. Let us go up. Alright. Interesting. We just killed all of their stuff there, so... good on us for that. Are those? They are heavy disruptor missiles. Fun. How fun and also exciting. And the sub-husk is dead. Huh. Well, we'll just activate the shields. I would like to be able to get this, but I doubt we will be able to. We are certainly going to try, though. We are absolutely going to try. So, does anybody else have off extra this week or whatever Friday is? I'm not entirely certain. Oh wow, they just put that fire out instantly. Fuck us, I guess. Oh well, we're gonna blow their ship up. We're eventually going to kill them. There we go. We're making headway now. Oh goodness, we're making a lot of headway now. Now that I can actually see inside of their ship, their entire thing is just in a bad situation. We are taking some damage though, but we're going to win. We're gonna light their shields on fire yet again. Goodbye, idiot technical ship. We keep getting these dark matter prisons because of the thrice cursed reliquary. Which is all very well, but it's not. I mean, it's for very little. Ooh. Your ship can now dodge spells using its evasion attribute. That is the. This is one of the best modules to get in the game, by far. It is so broken. Oh, let's open the windows and let the fire out. We're gonna shoot their guns. Because fuck all of their guns. Oh, and now they want to attack us again. This way. And then we're just gonna open up these windows again. Clear out all the fire yet again. We'll stun that. And we'll light... What are we gonna light on fire? Let's light the command throne on fire. There we go. Now they're too scared to get into the command throne. Oh my goodness. So much fire. I honestly was expecting there to be a door here to just have a way to take out fire in the middle of the ship, but apparently we do not have nice things. We cannot see what they are doing, so we're just gonna oh, hold on. Go repair this. You are immune to fire, so that is good. Their ship is entirely on fire. They are going to burn entirely down. I did not even do anything. I did not even have to do anything. Hello, Sarah. How are you doing today? Oh no, what is wrong? If you want to DM me about it, go ahead. We can talk about it after the stream if you need to. And then in the meantime, I think we're going to go up here to guns. I want this gun. Honestly, I do not like the Midnight Pulse. So, we have a warp lance. That is a fun, very, very fun thing. Oh, honey, you can tell us about it. It is alright. No one here is going to judge you about it. Alright, let us move to the next place. That is good that we got a warp lance, so that is going to help tremendously. We're gonna hit the command throne. And then we're gonna blow open that. And we're gonna miss like an idiot. Like an entire idiot. My fuck, we are so bad. Alright, oh, we are controlling a cyber priest. That is going to be so good. Alright, we will hit their guns. Ooh. We have just a giant fire cannon. Alright, we took out their heavy disruptor. That is going to help us tremendously. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, it is the attack of the Hungerers. That servo excavator may actually get some damage done. But not before I have my say in things. Ooh, yes, we have taken over their ship. They are so very dead. Ooh. Consumables restore 10 HP to all friendly crew aboard ship in addition to their normal effect. Oh, that is nice, but we do not need that. What we do need is Ruinous Agents. Oh my goodness, that is going to be so fun. Alright, so we're going to take this off of him and give him that. Who else can use a tool? You may use a tool. Actually, I'm going to take this and give it to you so you can... Oh, wow, he is so big now. That is fantastic. This stuns and reduces everybody's HP. We do need some more tool-using people, though. Alright. How do the things seal up? Do those breaches just seal eventually on their... Hello, Kasai. How are you doing today? Well, you are taking your medicine, though, right? Because that is where you need to start. You need to start with making sure you're taking your medicine. That is very important. Alright, so as long as you're taking your medicine, that is a good place to start. And if you cannot help anybody if you are not helping yourself. So, yes, it may be like, well, you want to help your girlfriend or anything else like that, but if you are not helping yourself, if you are not taking care of yourself, you cannot you are not able to help anyone. You have to focus on yourself first, honey. Then you can worry about helping other people. Alright, there's nothing to mind control here. We're just gonna shoot the heart. I'm also gonna shoot the guns here in a second. There we go, gunshot. There's no point in using this thing. This is a flame weapon, so there's no oxygen on the ship. Yes, break the guns for me, please. What friendly skeletons. So helpful. So good. Wait, are you slowly dying? You are slowly dying. Oh my goodness, the ship blew itself up. That was totally no fault of mine. I had nothing to do with it. That is a very good sentiment to have, and I do really like that you feel that way, but like I said, if you are not focusing on taking care of yourself, how are you going to help anybody else at all? Because if you are not in a position where you have the energy to take care of yourself and take care of the, those needs that you have, there's no way you'll be able to help anybody else. We're gonna eat this Hex Priest's brain. And we're gonna light that on fire. And we're gonna light them on fire. And we're gonna light that thing on fire. Oh, I forgot we have these things. And we got the scrap. Outstanding. Flux Priest down, Hex Priest down, other Hex Priest down, Flux Priest dying. Everyone's just dying. We're getting them all. Oh, this ship is very extremely gonna explode now. Goodbye, ship. Those songs that you made yesterday, Nori, those were amazing. I love the remake that you did of Simple and Clean in a country format. That was so fun. You are so talented with music. I love seeing that. I'm very proud of you for how well you do with that. And yes, they ate all of the brains. And so this game is called Void War, so yes, it does have very heavy 40k elements to it. In fact, Games Workshop actually sent the people to make this a cease and desist. I'll tell you why in just a second. It was the dumbest cease and desist. So, what they did is they sent this cease and desist to, I believe the company, like Tundra. Let me take a look and see. So there is a free demo right now if you want to play that. Tundra is the name of the company. So they sent the thing to Tundra saying, hey, is too much like our intellectual property. And their reasoning for it was absolutely ridiculous. Their reason on the box art, the character's shoulders are too big and look like a Space Marine's shoulders. Yes, StarCraft is just 40k with its finger in its nose saying, I'm not 40k. 40k is out of a mustache. No, so many things rip off 40k. 40k is old. 40k is actually older than I am. Yeah, no, it's funny, and it would be funnier if it wasn't so fucking tragic that Games Workshop is so hyper-litigious for no reason. They only go after things they know they can beat up on, too, because there's no way that Games Workshop would ever be able to do anything to Failure Vision. Failure Vision is a much larger company, even more so now because they're a subsidiary of Microsoft. There's no way that Games Workshop would ever want to go into the courtroom against Microsoft. They would immediately lose, and they know that. Guys named Tundra that no one's ever heard of. Oh no, they're not going to be able to fight back. So what they did instead is they just clipped the box art, so now you only see the guy's face. But yeah, no, the issue was the guy's shoulders. His fucking pauldron were apparently too big, and that was just the fucking bridge too far. It's insane. Honestly, the stupid of Games Workshop is just astounding. It never ceases to amaze me. This ship is very dead. I love it. We loved it. Ooh, a holy scepter. How fun. So, they took it all in stride. They just clipped the box art and went about their business. And they're still, I mean, obviously they're going to be much better thought of than Games Workshop. Games Workshop is having the same issue the card company is having. The only difference is the card company has a lot of goodwill because they essentially raised a generation of people. For context, the card company is Nintendo. They originally made playing cards. That is why I call them the card company. Oh goodness, no. No. The card company is Nintendo. So yeah, they originally made playing cards and they went into love hotels and taxi companies and making pens for the Yakuza, all kinds of fun and exciting things. So they had a bunch of goodwill because, again, they essentially raised a generation. If you are my age or a little bit older, or even a little younger, you were probably spending more time in front of a Nintendo than you were with your parents. So Nintendo has that goodwill because they got to an audience so young and were there for that entire audience's, growth into adulthood. The problem is, while that is all very well, they have also decided, for whatever reason, to just go about and saying, oh, hey, you know what we're going to fucking do? We're going to be hyper-litigious too for no reason. Those things that, get us a bunch of interest in all of our things, those things on YouTube called Let's Plays? No, those are ours. We're going to sue people for doing that. Oh, you know how people like to stream our games? And show other people so they can see it, and that gives us, free advertisement that we literally have nothing to pay for there? It just advertises our stuff for us? Yeah, we're not allowing that anymore. We're going to sue you. The things they have done are so absurd. And then they act like it is perfectly fine. which is the saddest, most pathetic thing about it. Because they act like, oh, this is perfectly normal. Everyone does this. No, not everyone does it. It is not even like just, oh, well, this is just a Japanese company being Japanese. No, look at Square. Square, in a lot of the things they do, just gives stuff away because they can. Because in their mind, hey, it is probably better to be good to our clients and our customers than to just be an asshole to them for no reason. How about we just be good people and actually try to be, a company that actually has good service? Square does that. Square actually has good customer service. And then, oh, yes, do not get me started on the fucking absolute debacle that is the Switch 2. The attempt that they have made to say, oh, hey, guess what we're going to do? We're going to try to compete with the Steam Deck. That is smart. And before someone tries to tell me they're not competing with the Steam Deck, they're literally trying to compete with the Steam Deck. Ooh, yes, this one's fantastic. For every other weapon you fire, gain a force shield on a random room. That is a very powerful weapon right there. Or not weapon, a very powerful system. Which... Can we buy? Fury Missile? No. Alright, whatever. We're not going to go to the major threat, not on this tier. Like I said, we're fighting on, we're on Torment 2. So yeah, enemy creatures stronger, scrap income is reduced, and it's reduced a lot. What do we want to eat? Whose brain do we want? I believe we want one of their brains. We're gonna hit that. Let's shoot a laser at this. Ooh, very good. We're gonna shoot a laser now. I believe at their shields. Oh, well, fuck them, I guess. Or fuck me, rather. Alright, we will fire the fire guns. Let us shoot the fire gun over here, just because. Fireball. Get lit on fire. Ooh. What are you? You are you a hunger? No, you are not. Well, that went down, but that is alright. But no. I'm going to ask for just a second to go on for it again. Just charging such a stupid amount for something like that. But that they are pushing so hard a thing that is traditionally going to have a physical copy of a thing. I have a Switch, and I only have one game digitally. I do. My kids have other digital things on their Switch, but there's only one thing I have digitally on the Switch, and that is because I did not want to wait to play it to get a physical copy, and that is The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, which was also called The Legend of Link. You're so silly. We should honestly call it The Legends of Link, because, Legend of Zelda, and you always play as Link, Legend of Link, you play as Zelda this time. I am a bit disappointed in it, though. The game is very good, do not get me wrong. I really enjoy the game. But I am somewhat disappointed by the fact that the game is essentially, well, you get to play as Zelda, but for actual combat stuff, you're just cosplaying as Link. That is disappointing. You had an opportunity to let you play as Zelda. And their response was, well, we're gonna let you play. You can play as Zelda, but Zelda is only going to be Zelda until she has to cosplay as Link. I am not going to give the card company any money for a Switch 2 until the price comes down. They are charging far too much for far too little. Because I have... Just so you guys can understand what I am working with here. My library on Steam alone is 417 games. I have 417 games on Steam that I can, on a whim, download any one of those Steam Deck. And while technically, yes, you can more or less do essentially the same thing on the Switch too, the fact of the matter is the Switch 2 isn't going to afford you the same speed and reliability for getting that done that the Steam Deck does. Like I said, on a whim, I can just pick any of my 417 games and install them on my Steam Deck. No problem. But then, let's say I want to do that on the Switch. I have to go into the Switch, I have to go to the store, find the game I'm looking for, reinstall it, or if I have a physical copy, I install it that way. I would love to see that, where you play essentially as a stick. If you got to play, from the point of view of Zelda having been trained by Impa and turned into Sheik, that would be so good. Why is that not a thing? That could be the Assassin's Creed we need. Because fuck me if Assassin's Creed has just not gone completely downhill since Assassin's Creed 2. We are going to go to the Bonic territories. No, the Switch, yes, the Switch 2 has somewhat better graphics than the Switch. I will give you that, yes. It does not have better graphics than the Steam Deck. So the Switch 2. For a basic console, that is $449.99. That has gone down a lot. It used to be much worse. It has gone down. Now, let's see how much storage this has. The console itself only comes with the 256 gigabyte built-in storage. I see a Foxy. I do not know how to do a shout-out for the Foxy. How do I shout you out, Foxy? Oh my goodness, we have all of the Foxy people. Hello, every Foxy person. There we go, that's how you do it, apparently. Thank you all so much for joining us. We are up to 15 followers. My goodness, we're taking a picture of this. There's no way we're not going to have this commemorated. So yeah, the Switch 2 has gone down in price. But the size of it is so small. I mean, 250 gigabytes is nothing. You can get a Steam Deck for the same thing for much less. Or not much less. You can get the Steam Deck with much more space for... It's going to cost more, yes, but it has so much more space. Alright, so Paraphos, all crew members on board. Oh, he's gonna do terrible things to people. Look at this. He's got the theme, so he spawns a ghoul when he kills something. And he's gonna spawn... Or he's gonna murder everything and purify us all. Ara ara. Where do we want to go? Let us go to the missile guy. We're gonna go to the missile guy. We're gonna find missiles. Ooh. So, Albie, do you want me to moan to Foxy's name? Is that what you were asking for? I just want to make sure I'm understanding what you're requesting. No, I saw it. I just want to make sure I saw what she is requesting. And yes, Foxy, we're at 201 followers. Thank you so much. Alright. You know, now what you have to do, since you were not streaming, you have to tell everybody in chat your reaction to what I sent you earlier. You have to do that right now. So, tell everyone in chat how you reacted to what I sent you. No, we do not need that. Let's do this instead. There we go. And we're going to keep on going up. Alright, so we have... Let's see, we have a guy there. We're going to eat his brain. Give us all of your brain. What is this? Oh, it's a Gargathian ship. That makes sense. I'm used to those looking that way. We're going to shoot their guns. And then we're going to shoot this guy with fire. And then we're going to shoot their shield with whatever. Honestly, I probably should have shot their shield thinking about it now. Ooh, goodness, we are on all of the fire now. Let us do this. Would have hit their shields again. Or they hit the shields the first time, rather. Put out the fire flux, Priest. Get it together. Alright. We've done that. Ooh, we are burning their ship to absolute pieces. We are just burning them to cinders. Yeah. Sucks to be you people trying to fight us with all of our 100 bajillion demons. So, you say that, but hold on, let me show you something. I'm gonna go to the main menu for this. There's an achievement here. Where is it? We are going to eat you. Have 15 friendly ghouls, crawlers, or rats spawn on an enemy ship while it is hostile. That is so hard to get, and yeah, I do know it. But yeah, it's a very hard achievement to get. Let us do this. I'm gonna have you go there. We're gonna open up all the doors and we're gonna let out the fire. Alright, that ship is burning down. We are gonna go to the next place. Who do I want to eat here? Ooh, I'm gonna eat the pilot. Give me your brain. So, what I am gonna say... So, this is the character I have right now is my commander's the heiress. But she just looks like a blood knight, just a tall lady blood knight. So, I guess canonically, she just mind controls them by flashing her tits, and they're just like, oh wow, I'm gonna simp now. Because they just turned into a simp. Alright, so we have that. We're gonna shoot their guns. These guys are very weak, and this mind bolt is gonna almost completely kill them. Oh, no, it's gonna flat out kill them. Fantastic. Way to go, game. And we have 2 shields now. Well, that is disabled. Ooh, goodness, we're under all kinds of attack. Alright, so the thing I do like, though, is how you can just open up a airlock. And it just lets out the oxygen, and mechanically that makes it where there's no fire, because oxygen is required for a fire to make the fire go. Fucking Christ. Where is somebody who has... Fuck. Alright, so... I will show you what for. I'm gonna blow up your fucking missiles. You can fucking eat my entire macaroon. For those of you that are unfamiliar, macaroon is... It is, if you go into the mom lexicon, it is a euphemism for vagina, because if you look at it, a vagina kind of looks like a macaroon a little bit. Fuck, we're on fire everywhere. We do want this engineer, though. Go and repair this engineer guy. Quickly, engineer guy. for fuck's sake. I'm gonna move you here. You can be the charge of that. There you go. Alright. What is this? We got... Oh, yeah, the prisms. I mean... In the Discord... We are under the attack. Alright, let us see. I'm going to summon a Warbringer. I want this box. And I also want to blow up this gun. Or not gun, I want to blow up the, whatever that is. Shields. No, missile. Yeah, missiles. Just killed all of them. My goodness, they got just obliterated. We're gonna shoot their guns too. And the guns are down. And we're gonna light everything the fuck entirely on fire. Hello, Genevieve. How are you? I'm gonna call you Jenny. Because I like the name Jenny. You are Jenny now. Hello, Jenny. I hope you are having a very good day. And thank you so much for... So, for those that are just joining us, this game is called Void War. If you're familiar with FTL, it is FTL after having done a Buffalo Bill to 40k. It is mechanically 40k insofar as there's psychers and demon gods that are 3 of the 4 aspects of the Chaos and Divided Pantheon. The only one that isn't in this is a Slaanesh analog. So there's Khorne, which is... I do not have a Cornflakes guy here. But that is the War Cult. So there's 3 cults. There's the War Cult, which is Cornflakes. There's the Death Cult, which is Nurgle. And then there is the Blood Cult, which is also kind of Cornflakes. But it also sort of is Tzeentch a little bit. Because they're about manipulation. Most of their stuff involves manipulating, mind controlling, and like obfuscating things. So kind of Tzeentch, kind of Cornflakes. But there's no Slaanesh. There's not a Slaanesh here. We have no Slaaneshes to be found. Oh, we just ate everybody. Outstanding. Fucking giant Warbringer here is very angry. He just stepped on their entire ship. Oh goodness, we're up to 15. We have 15 viewers, right? We have 15. We're at 14 now. That is insane. We have so many viewers. Thank you all for joining us today. This is a friendly vessel. Oh, good. What do we have here? Blight, Graviton, no. You know, I've never actually gotten any mileage out of the Hull Reaper. So, allegedly, it heals your ship every time it does damage. Or has a chance to every time it does damage, but I've never seen it heal. I've never seen the heal actually function. You know what, though? We will try it. We should try it. Let us try it. Have a wonderful night, sir. I'll message you here in a bit to check on you, make sure you're alright. We're gonna buy all of their bullets, or all of their munitions, rather. Gonna buy all of their healing. We cannot heal for much. What else do we need? We'll upgrade that. There we go, now I can see. Let us make sure... Oh, wait. I need to send my... Wait, why are you idiots there? You idiots need to go there. Alright, so... Those idiots are where they need to be. So also for those that missed it, we were discussing how while this game does look extremely very much like 40K, there was actually a so stupid. There was a cease and desist sent by Games Workshop. And the cease and desist that was sent by Games Workshop, what do you do? Oh, you summoned 5 ghouls. We do not want to deal with that. All these other people are just kind of like, eh. But you summoned 5 ghouls. That is not the droids we are looking for. So yeah, they sent a cease and desist saying, oh, hey, this thing you have that's, you know, well, kind of like our IP, but not really. We're just gonna say that that's our IP and you cannot have it. Oh, it's a beam. Interesting. I don't remember it always being a beam. Oh well, their ship's gonna explode now. You're not gonna make it, Corsair. I promise you that. Oh yeah, we're going to eat all of your faces. Quite literally. Because this hunger is just a giant mouth. So they sent a cease and desist to the company that makes this game. The company's name is Tundra. And their reasoning was that the shoulders that the main character has on are just too big. Those are the shoulders of a Space Marine. Yeah, it was so fucking stupid. We're gonna eat that. I'm just gonna shoot the heart. Oh, we did that. Let's go up there. I'm gonna shoot you, hunger guy. What else are we gonna do? Let us keep shooting the heart. No, we're not gonna make it through the heart. We can, however, shoot the heart again with a missile. That is going to work. That will work just fine. We gotta get it first. Oh, we did it. Thank goodness we beat it. So, what we were trying to do is, you see the little bar next to the heart that's just going up slowly? Once that reaches the max, it does this. It fires a fucking attack at us. Now, we can still dodge that because we're able to dodge magic. Also, it just hits the barrier. Boom. No big deal. Hold on. We're gonna try the Ripper Beam. Let us see if it heals us. Ooh, it actually healed for once. That's amazing. I have never made that thing heal, but we got it to heal on stream. So you saw it here first, folks. It actually heals. My goodness. So, we can go up here or go here. We're going to end up in the same place either way. Let us go up. Up. All the death mages. Alright, we're going to mind control the pilot. And I'm gonna blow up their whatever this is. Wow. Just wow. My goodness, we just suck. Good on there. Wait, are you immune to poison? You are immune to poison. Why am I even bothering with that? Hold on. Go in here and eat these idiots. Let us... I'm gonna shoot their guns. I'm gonna blow up that with the Retributor. They took a bit of damage, but that is just fine. Oh, yes, the Rift Bomb. That is such a good thing. So the Rift Bomb, as you can see, just creates subspace breaches. We're going to want to use that. It does 2 damage whenever it hits, and it also only costs 1 munition. I'm going to break their shield real fast. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to heal myself. The fire should burn it down. Alright, so once the fire burns it out, there we go. Oh, it healed me. It healed me again. Alright, we win. So, that was a good thing to do. We just use that as a free heal. Let us see what else we can do. We're gonna get more munitions. You can never have enough. You can never, ever, 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 ever have enough gun food. Especially when space zombies are involved. Ooh. Oh my goodness, we got... These guys are very strong. So, as you can see by looking at him, he is very friendly with the Nurgle analog. He is a death cultist. All death cultists are immune to poison. Which, there are several builds I have done on this that involve just an entire crew that is absolutely immune to poison. And then we just poison our ship, we poison their ship, everybody gets poisoned. We're like the Oprah Winfrey of poison. And these guys, the Gorgothian Legionnaires, are very strong. 60 HP, that's what the little blood drop means, that's their health. And then 3 DPS, so every second they deal 3 damage. Where do I want to put him? I'm gonna stow him in here, actually. He can live with the Flux Priest. Alright. Who is the biggest, grumpiest looking asshole here? The guy in the cockpit, we're gonna touch him. Alright, so this, and shoot it with this. They're not actually repairing, they're just having to deal with all of my people attacking them now. Alright, so he's dead. He's going to die now. Goodbye, Greater Necromancer. Now we got scrap and a dark prison. We got more scrap. We're just... everything is coming up our way now. So, I believe we will go to... I think I'm going to go to the gun merchant. I want better guns. Alright, let us see. I want to mind control that servo excavator. So, these guys are the strongest machine slave in the game. As you can see, they're very powerful. 140 HP and 4 DPS. They break doors down fast. They are resistant to poison, resistant to suffocate. They are very hard to deal with. And we are going to blow up this entire ship. So the nice thing is we're actually negating a lot of damage with these little red bubbles. So that comes from this right here, the barrier relay. Every other weapon we fire generates a random shield. Oh my fucking goodness. Go repair that. They're gonna try to come in there and stop us, but we're gonna have to leave this room. So much poison. I'm about to throw a Warbringer at them just because. I'm going to throw the Warbringer at them just because. Give them the business. Give them the Warbringer. So the Warbringer, as you can see, has 110 HP and 4 DPS. Every time it kills something, it gets more powerful. It also creates hull breaches. And it's just very, very grumpy. I'm gonna shoot a Mind Bolt in here to give it some extra oomph. It's gonna win the fight now. Alright, so that happened. I'm gonna light the pilot on fire. Goodness. Alright, so he is not going to die from that. He has a lot of HP, so he will be alright. That should get through. Wow, why did it not go through? Oh, it only fires 2 shots, that is one. That is not going to kill him, but it may. It may get close. Nope. This will kill them, though. We got him. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That was a tough fight. We need better guns. Our guns kind of entirely suck. The Retributor is nice early on, but it is not very good in mid to late game. Why are you not repairing this? Why are you so slow? Repair faster. Just repair the thing. Come on, game. Figure it out. Yeah, we're gonna head to the Gun Merchant after this next node. I do want to recover that, though, so what we can do is we will... Alright, so the fire's gonna spread here, so hold on. I got some healing out of that, so that was something at least. Alright, so next place. You are just gonna summon a Hungerer. I'm going to actually mind control you because that Hungerer will be a problem. I'll throw fire in there and then a Mind Bolt here too. He will not die to that, but it will do enough damage to keep him occupied for a bit. Oh goodness, we took shield damage. Our shields cannot take any more, Captain. Oh wait, I'm the captain. Let us see. Alright, we're gonna go to the weapons dealer and we're gonna buy the biggest, angriest gun he has. This is the most disappointing gun merchant I've ever seen. I am sad at him. I'm not sad for him or because of him. I am sad at him. I am so disappointed in him. When he comes home to visit, I am going to be like, I am so disappointed in you. I will ask him, why is it that you did not become a doctor? And his response will be, "Well, Mom, I tried." To which I respond, "Not hard enough." Where are the shields? There's the shields. You know, we're going to actually activate both of these at once. No, I want to shoot that. We're going to shoot that, though. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. Let us hit the shields again, and we're going to hit the guns this time. Now, what happened to us? Oh, corrosive gas detected. Interesting. Where's the oxygen? No big deal. What if this will heal us? Ooh, neat, we got a flux priest. And, no, we're gonna depart. So we have a flux priest, so that means we can... we're gonna put the flux priest. Hold on. We're gonna give that another level. Alright, so... we can do that. That is outstanding. We're gonna have so many guns now. So, double warp lances plus this Inferno, whatever, and then the Retributor will probably be an alright situation for us. A greater fatty. Alright. I'm gonna drop this for now, though. I'm gonna shoot that, and then fire the guns. Let us slow you. I'm actually gonna try to take out the hunger. The hunger is gonna be much, much stronger because it is not going to be able to just die because it's in a vacuum. The hunger is immune to vacuum. See? Immune to suffocation. We'd love to see it. Alright. Oh, we don't need to heal. We have full health. That is a true and correct statement. Surprised we have full health, though. Consider. I hit the wrong button. I love when the ship just dies because the zombies and other things I summon inside of it just beat it entirely the fuck to death. Alright, so we can summon a Doom Effigy. Doom Effigies are very strong, but, like, they do a lot of damage, but they're not very sturdy. They have, I think, like, 60 HP? They will ruin somebody, though. They do a lot of damage. No, sorry. The Doom Effigy has 90 HP, and they'll summon demons. They'll summon other stuff. We're gonna go to the sector of the whatever these guys are. The Imperial Sector. Alright, let us see. I think we'll actually go... yeah, we want to go we want to end up because we would like to get to the Gun Merchant again. The Gun Merchant is always a good place to end up, especially with the shitty guns we have right now. Alright, so... number 1 and number 2. And I'm just gonna shoot you. So, fun fact, if you hit somebody with a psychic attack while they're casting, they stop casting their psychic attack. We are going to get them, though. We are going to eat them all entirely alive. And by eat them alive, we're going to eat their ship. We don't need the Inferno, whatever. We'll go south. we're gonna go down to go up. I would like to at least get something out of a node like that. Gene Soldier. I do want to eat this High Magister's brain. Give me your brain. Because I have an Imperial Sorcerer who does the exact same thing as High Magister. Only he also can summon a Redeemer, which is like a super angel. They are going to ruin us if we get that coming in. Oh, he just made a fire happen. Blah. Shield. And throw the fire there. There we go. We'll do that. Much better. Now we have what we need. And that Imperial High Magister is going to die now. Goodbye, High Magister. We didn't like you anyway. What else do we have going on? Alright, so that is done. We'll hit this. Oh, that is not good. They just blew up our air. Are you immune to fire? No, but you have like 90 fire resistance, which is a lot. Oh, that guy died. He has 90% fire resistance. I'm gonna throw fire at him just in case. Please go repair that. Wow, he is able to just walk through all of the fire like it is not even there. Alright, so we'll do that, and then you just return to where you are. Kill those two guys. They'll be able to get out of it in time. Yeah, the Enforcers have very high fire resistance, so they're not really going to be too concerned with the fire we're dealing with. Fuck, they're getting us, though. They have a summon. They do have a... Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna summon it right here. Because I am not going to just go quietly into that good night here. We should be able to throw fire at this again. We're gonna throw fire right there. Alright, that servo has... Okay, there's fire everywhere. They're just gonna die now. Alright, where's the... Alright, we're slowly making progress. We did it. We killed them. It just took forever. So we need better guns. How far down is the gun guy? Oh, he's at the very end. My goodness. We shall go up, and we will try to find something worthwhile. Ooh. That is nice. I like that. Let us see. We could put the Flux Priest in there. Yes, let us put the Flux Priest here. And then upgrade that. And that will allow us to have 45% dodge. We'll buy all the munitions we can. Alright, we're almost there. We're going to go around this safe haven. Ooh, nice. There's a thing here we can fucking acquire. Let's do this. Hit that, and then hit that. We do need to slow them all down. Something should pop out of this pretty quickly and engage this combat husk. A skeleton. Oh, the skeleton went down very quickly. Another skeleton went down very quickly. Well, we broke... Oh, a plasma projector. How fun. Who is going to get my plasma projector? Alright, so this is going to be very strong. And here's why. Plasma projector. 1 DPS, attack all nearby enemies. Fetid rags. Immune to poison. Poison DPS plus 2. So, we'll take this off, I'll just show you. So, it gives him additional poison DPS. He will now AoE poison everyone. Let us see. Yeah, we will go up. I do want to go around that so we can get the extra whatever I was wanting. The extra, things. Not gonna know what words are, I promise. The extra chances at scrap and fun and exciting prizes. Oh, we got scrap there. That was fun. And exciting, and also prizes. Well, we have just blown their ship wide open. Look at how fucking ruined their ship is now. That has no resale value. They are not going to be able to take this ship to Spaceship Vana and get any kind of anything. They're going to look at that appraiser, is going to say, no. Your ship has a bunch of holes in it. How are we going to use a ship with a bunch of holes in it? Nobody's going to want to buy that. The Centurion will die very shortly, and then that will be the end of it. We have one. We do not need that. We do want that spear, though. That spear is good. So, 1 DPS, another DPS. Medium room so slows all enemy crew. So, we're going to give this to this guy. Because he lives in a medium room. Is the whole ship just on fire? It is. No, it's not on fire, but it is very much on the life support. So we're going to wait until all the life support is gone and the ship is just empty of air. Like a empty... Alright. We're not going to wait. Whatever. We're going to continue on. We're going to keep on keeping on. We're going to seek blessings from within. Ooh, we got a scribe. This is a huge, 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 huge win. So scribe, as you can see, has purify. This has that same cooldown as the mind control that the blood knights have. So we will be able to be immune to it. Now, what this does is it gives you immunity, and it removes the effects if they were already on someone. A very, very huge win right there. Seeking blessings from within. Ooh, we got a sword. I think I will go up to the shipyard. I'm going to get some extra munitions. I'm sick. That was a poor thing. What a poor showing of munitions. You're almost to the gun merchant. Give us guns, please. Please to give guns. We need all of them. I'm going to mind control this guy. So these are blood cultists. As you can see, they're about manipulation, so cast a healing projectile, sacrifices the nearest friendly thrall for enhanced healing. And then this guy, cast a projectile that mind controls a single hostile target. Oh, we got hit by everything. We're gonna shoot those things. We missed. Well, aren't we just the absolute worst and should feel the worst about everything ever? This, we'll just open the window. It'll let out all the nice, all that hot fire has to just be let out. Alright, he is not going to die. But he will actually get hurt a good bit. Oh, now he will die. Because there's 100 trillion fucking undead and demons and whatever in the ship, thanks to my very powerful warp lances. Where is he? Oh, he is very dead. Alright, so on to the weapons dealer. Please give us guns that are actually good this time. I hate you, game. Why do you hate me, game? I did not do anything to you. As you can see, though, the game hates me. Game is like, no, we're not letting this bitch have guns. We can upgrade to the last engine tier. That gives us 50% dodge. That is another huge win. And now we're at the Imperial Core Worlds. So we will try. There's another weapons dealer. Hopefully this guy has guns. And not, like, slingshots and bits of old chewing gum and spitballs, because there is nothing we're going to do here if this is continuing on. What are you? You are not the droids we are looking for. Oh goodness, he's summoning a Redeemer. That is not good. He is going to do it too. Wait, he just summoned his projectile of fire? That's it? That was a weak attempt. Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't sell the Gladius missile. I feel dumb now. We are going to hit that, however. I'm also going to shoot these guys. Oh, they got away just in time. Have no fear, we are immune to poison, and also we can purify. It fires 3 projectiles. That worked out way better than I thought it would. I'm gonna try to hit these guys. Oh, he got away. Fuck. He escaped just barely. Yeah, they need out of that. Oh, wait, we can just do that. Never mind. Back to your posts, everyone. False alarm. That High Magister is very dead. so that is on fire. You don't need to fire off any more rift bombs. He is very dead. Servo Husk is going to die. Yep, very dead. Na 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 na. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wait, you're never mind, you're fine. Where are we? Alright, so we gotta go there. We're going to wait until after the gun merchant to decide if we want to spend the scrap on any upgrades. Well, fuck. We entirely missed because we were entirely bad. Oh, so the Warbringer's only kind of our friend for a moment. I want that. Oh goodness, it got through. Wow, that has 12 HP. My goodness. Twelve HP, 14 DPS, that is insane. Oh, it just full on missed. Just one thing and the Warbringer dies. Another one missed. So this is the power of us having this spectral drive system. I am not certain why the hunger is not giving me the treasure, but, you know, whatever. Oh wait, no, we didn't. We're not winning that. Hold on. Oh well, we got it that time. Please sell a gun that is not the Retributor 2 or a fucking lance. Why do you hate me, game? Alright, so we will use that. That is fine. We'll swap that out for that thing. We'll sell that. Oh, we're going to heal. Now to finagle this into working. So those can fire. Alright, well, yeah, that is fine. That is good. No, we're in a good place. Armor. Wait, no, before we do anything, I want to sell this. I do not need those. Who needs armor? Who is low on HP? You are. You need armor. Who needs a weapon? You have weapons already. You do. You do. You need a weapon. I believe... No, 2 weapons there. Alright, so yeah, those are the 2 weapons we need. We'll do that. Alright then. This is medium room. That is... this whatever. Alright. So... she can have the thing. And then I will give you a medium weapon. You're gonna buy all of these. We do not need to worry about that additional safe haven. We already have enough. Alright, so you will fight these two gentlemen, and they will give you the business. See, he is getting poisoned very quickly. He is very gonna die. I'm gonna shoot that, and then I want to blow up that transport thing just in case. I do not want them coming back for that. Oh no, there is no escape for you. You shall not escape. Alright, what else is there? Let's just purify. You are very dead. You are also very dead. We are very much the winners here. Alright, so we'll close all those doors. Not yet. We still need a bit more scrap. But almost. We're almost there. I'm going to control that guy. I do not like his face. So I'm going to rip it off with brain magic and eat it. Hit that, and then hit that. What a good and amazing and delicious start. So we're gonna wait for the corrosive gas to hit before we tell the guys to do, tell this guy to do the thing. There we go, purified. Immediately purified. So this is the heavy disruptor, which means it is going to do a lot of ion damage. Ion damage will lower the power level of a system. So see how this is current power 2, current power 3, 4. Every time this touches a thing, it lowers the power by 3. It will eat the shield almost instantly as soon as it hits. Say power level 7, but it only has 3 shield slots. It's probably going to eat like 2 of those 3. Yeah, we just killed them. Goodbye. And we'll drop that, pick those back up. I think we have enough there. Alright, so not quite enough yet. Almost. So hopefully this last node gives us the tools we need to see this through to the end. Alright, so... we're going to be very strategic and judicious about this. Alright, I want to fire those. Do that. I do not like having High Magisters around. Just because that ability of theirs to summon a fucking Seraph is really strong. That Redeemer is very extremely powerful. So, as you can see, with all these guys taking their sweet entire ass time, that is going to be a huge victory for us. There's so many hull breaches on this ship, it is just absurd. And we're gonna kill them. Most of them died instantly. Heavy disruptor is going. Alright, that guy's dead. That Centurion is dead. Please explode and deal all the poison damage. Oh yeah, we're just eating them all alive now. I'm gonna light that on fire. You may be immune to fire, but you're not immune to gun. He is trying desperately to get up there and do the thing, but he is very desperately dead. And that was exactly the amount we needed. Nice. That was all we needed to be able to finish this off. So we're going to do those things. There we go. Drop that. Boom. Level 4 shields. Alright, I want to get that shield up. Alright, so I believe this is the blood ship. I cannot tell. Doom Engine. I do not think this is the blood ship. No, Chaos Knight. Alright, that is fine. Chaos Knight is fine. So, we're going to shoot this at that right there. I want to have the wrist bomb going constantly, so we're going to fire it right there. We'll hit those. Activate those things. There we go. Ooh. My goodness, so many Chaos Knights. I'm gonna shoot their guns. The Doom effigy is here. Alright, we can turn those off, put this on, hit that thing. I want to continue attacking. We will hit the command throne. No, let us hit this. We are going to eat their entire ship alive and all of them in it. Are you unstable? No, you are not. We're gonna do that and do that. As you can see, this ship is just getting absolutely obliterated. Nothing they can do about it, though. We are going to ruin all of them. As long as we can keep that heart down, nothing else is really going to affect us. Oh, I turned on auto fire but didn't tell it what to attack. If I can just barely touch... I can. That is absolutely delightful. Oh, anomalous readings. We have intruders on board. Where are they? I'm just gonna shoot you with that. You'll die instantly. You go kill this guy, and you kill that guy. Oh, you are just a hound. You are absolutely going to die now. Alright, what are we having to deal with now? Let's hit that just in case. Alright, we still... I don't feel like we're hitting the thing we need to be hitting. Oh, because we're missing the fucking bombs. The rift bomb keeps missing because we're bad. Alright, I'll hit that. What keeps... Oh. Something is disrupting it. That is strange. And I do not like it at all. I really wish these rift bombs would hit. Come on, rift bomb, hit. You can do it. You did it once. You can keep doing it. I believe in you. I do not like how we keep dodging, though. Or they keep dodging, rather. We'll hit that and that. More breaches. You know, this disruptor should be hitting the shield and then just stopping it from doing anything. There. Finally, now we're putting them back in the trash can where they belong. And hello, Rami. Thank you for joining us. I did not see the message pop up until just now. Thank you so much for joining us. We are almost done with this playthrough of Void War. Alright, they're all dead, so we'll spawn more whatever we're gonna spawn there. Let's turn those on just in case. It seems we did not actually get the beam to do any damage there. That is very strange. Alright, just a little bit more. There we go. Now we're getting it. Now we're cooking with jet fuel. Eventually we're going to kill all these hounds because they just do not keep respawning. They're just going to die. That one is going to die, and that one died, and that one's also dead. So, this is nice because... Why did you jump back? You idiot little thing. Right, so... Oh my goodness, I hate how they keep jumping back. So, what they're doing, or what I can do now is, since this is... Oh, well, I just won. The electrolytes that the plants crave. Oh my goodness. Well, we did it. We got through. That was a struggle, though. My goodness. That took way, way longer than I had expected. After a long and terrible voyage, the crew of the vessel Thorn Reaper emerges victorious. Their achievement has been enshrined within the Vault of Souls. I actually used to take screenshots of this and post it to the Discord for the game, but I no longer do that. This was forever ago, back when the game was still really new. The game was in now. So, we did not lose any crew. No one died. We murdered 408 people. We burned a bunch of them alive. We suffocated a lot of them. We poisoned a couple. That went very well, though. Unfortunately, we did not get the achievement I was hoping for. We are going to eat you. This is not easy to get. It seems like it would be. It is absolutely not easy to get. This is really difficult too. Butchers of Verlac, that is so fucking hard. The core miner is the hardest ship in the game to beat, by far. It makes the final bosses look like just a regular ship you fight. I do want to get this achievement. I need to get that. We may fire when ready is fun. This one is hard, just because you have to start with it very early. I have not done this one. I'm surprised. There's one that is very funny. Where is it? Oh yeah. Have a friendly crew with at least 20 DPS in a given fight. So this I did with a, oh goodness, what are they called? A Warbringer. So every time a Warbringer kills somebody, they gain a DPS for the remainder of the fight. And I just had a Warbringer sitting in a room that was spawning husks, and it just kept eating. It got so big. It was so dumb. But I believe that will be it. I will be streaming earlier tomorrow. Yeah, see, it is released. It's released. It's in 1.3.0. I really hope they release the last ship. So before I do my closing monologue, there's one more ship I want them to unlock. So, normally how this works is you start with the Imperial Cruiser A, the Triumph of Heaven. Beat the game, you unlock the Interdictor A. And then beat the game with this, unlock the Relic Freighter. Beat it with the Relic Freighter, get the Assault Cruiser, and so on. And you can get all the way up there. You can also use Resonance, which is the currency you get for completing the game, or dying, or doing anything in the game. You can use Resonance to buy it. And as you can see, you can unlock all those things. For some reason, they went from Ancient C, skipped over, say, Oblivion Cruiser B, Oblivion Cruiser A, no Oblivion Cruiser C, but they skipped over it and went to Light Destroyer C for some reason, which I didn't understand. But hopefully they add it soon. So yes, this game, as you can see, is called Void War. Absolutely recommend this if you enjoy FTL and like things like Warhammer 40,000. And also support a company that is fighting against the hyper-litigious nature of Games Workshop, because fuck them entirely. So if you are not already, if you want to go ahead and follow me, that way you can get notified I'm going to be terrible at video games. We are working towards our next goal. The next goal we have is 110 subscribers, or not followers. 110 followers. We are also trying to move towards the goal we have of 30 subscribers. We are at 13 right now. We were higher, but those were gift subs, so they run out. So we're working towards the next goal we have of 30 subscribers. If you're able to, that would mean so much to me if you're able to help with that. If not, I understand. Oh, Alfie, I am so sorry. I did not see your pricing. You should have told me. I am so sorry. I will send you something personally here in just a moment. Yes, if you were able to, any kind of support would help. All the proceeds from this go right back into the stream. So we were able to get a good microphone, and I've got that set up and everything. But the problem is we need to have the arm for it. The arm is on the way, I think, maybe. Last I checked, we have it somewhere. It is somewhere coming to us at some point in the future. But if you're able to, that would mean so much to me if you could help with that. And if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub every month. It doesn't cost anything extra. And do not let it go to waste. Just let somebody have it. I would really appreciate it if I got it, but if not me, give it to somebody. There's a lot equally appreciative of it. Have a wonderful night. I will be going to stream, I was going to say Void War and Windrush at the same time. I was going to say, I don't even know. but I'm probably going to stream some Windrose tomorrow. Since I will stream earlier tomorrow, I will probably make it a longer stream than normal. Have a wonderful night, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Mwah. Jane.